It's been a long time coming. Just I've been seeing I've been seeing so much of your work, and then congratulations first and foremost on your ruin, just having a baby and
Oh, the
everything,
baby,
yeah,
yes,
and
yes.
all that beautifulness. I ain't even did the intro right, yeah. Welcome to the Mind of the Exoticpreneur, where cosmic consciousness meets sexual mastery. I'm with. If you look into her eyes and don't turn to stone, the Medusa, the queen, the goddess herself.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time out for me. Um, wait. Sometimes you just get a little nervous when you
Yeah,
get around
I'm like,
people
all right, I'm
that
like,
is
take a
like, where
couple
we
deep
going?
breaths.
Like, but the fact of the matter that one, you are a goddess.
Yes.
Two, you walk and you carry yourself in such an elegant way that I see why he left all the answers there. Said, listen, you, not it, you,
Yeah.
right there. Is so if you can, if you will, share what's that like having a man that loves on you like you love on him.
It's a different type of love. Like, I don't even know how to express it. I
Yeah.
feel like he has me wrapped around his finger in a way that I don't know. Like, he's yes, sir. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
that's, and I love supporting what he does.
Uh-huh.
I try to give him the max amount of love. And then in return, he supports me as Medusa,
Yeah.
like all of the girl content I do, or if I have an idea for a boy girl and he's like, let's execute that. Like our Valentine's Day Ricky's room scene.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I was just like, oh, I want to do something with flowers. And he was like, oh, well, let's make it this way. So
Yeah.
he still supports me as a person as I'm able to support him. And at the end of the day, like I love it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not nervous to share him with the world. I enjoy sharing him with the world. And he comes home to me. So I don't
That's a
know how to
cool dude.
explain the love. It's unique, it's different, it's deep,
It's real.
it's
You
real.
know, I was just talking to the ladies at wifey.com and they were sharing with me, because one of them has been married for 37 years.
Oh, I love
Clock,
that.
right?
Yeah.
And the fact, and she was sharing with me, allowing your partner to explore, but knowing that you was exploring with him,
Yeah.
broke all those insecurities that may have been festering, like little piece of like, I don't want them, I don't want that, but you like, no, it's so good because as you said, he's coming home to me and he's good. Here,
Yeah.
this is home, this is
He's
safe.
taking care of me. He's taking care of our baby. He every time I have a complaint or need something,
Yeah.
he makes sure he gets it done.
Yeah.
So like he at the end of the day, his goal is for me to just live my life and be happy. That's all he's told me. He's like,
Yeah.
whatever you need to, if I can make it happen, I will make it happen. So
Isn't that what all men technically want to do?
just
But
make their woman happy.
you know, but
Like,
uh, we don't know how a lot of times because they always say like, we can never make you happy. All we can do
well,
is,
we have a lot of wants and needs,
yeah,
and I am very needy, but I feel like he really feeds into that. Like
yeah,
I am like I have a lot of complaints sometimes on things, and he'll be like, "Well, here you have it now," and I'm just like, "Okay, now I got to sit down and be quiet
yeah.
and like love on you more," because
So it's almost like being spoiled, but in your own universe, so to
yes,
speak. Yeah.
yes, outside of Ricky and Medusa, we are our own people. We have an
Mm-hmm.
actual family.
Mm-hmm.
And so we also try to cater to that. Like, we really do set aside time with our baby.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we look at our calendar, we're like, okay, what can we do this month?
Mm.
And quality time is my love language, and as is his because
Yeah.
he's so busy.
Yeah.
So like he plans so far ahead in his calendar,
Okay.
which like months, like almost a year ahead. So it really does give us the opportunity to be like, okay, now let's plan within these dates
Mm.
that I'm open and available. And then he's also moved his schedule around to where he does a bulk load of work at one point of the month, and then the rest of the month is just me and baby and families.
Right,
So
right. That's
I feel
dope.
very prioritized, like,
You saying something key there. So if I was to take this as, because so one of our podcasts is Loved Over Lust, and it's all about relationship health.
Yes.
And especially when the biggest things that most people have an issue with is infidelity and money,
Yes.
right? So the fact that y'all check it off, check it off, like, having your own money, plus your
Yeah.
man having his own money,
Yes.
and then y'all having a combination, it's one thing. So it's like, all right, well, we ain't got to worry about that. Now
Exactly.
it's the other part. Do
Exactly.
we really like each other?
Yes, exactly.
Like, do I really like your ass every
We're
day?
a normal couple. We fight, and then there's
Yeah.
moments where we're like, do we even like each other? But then like something will happen within the hour, and we're just like, that's what I like about you. That's what I love about you. And
That's
so
dope. That's
yeah.
dope. So it's safe to say that's your friend. That's your best friend.
That's my best friend.
Yeah.
I tell him something before I tell anyone else.
That's dope.
Like even if it's over text message, even if it's a phone call, I'm like, babe, call me. Like
Yeah.
I yearn to talk to him more than anyone else. And I have best friends,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna tell him something first before I tell
Right,
my
right.
best friend.
So there's the thing. Seeing the world from, I can't say it, but I gotta say it,
Yeah.
from the top down. Because you
Okay.
know, y'all at, I consider the adult entertainment, the performer industry, Mount Rushmore of all games. Because you're second to like the software developers of Silicon Valley. Like basically, whenever they bring out something, you're the first. Y'all the first
Yeah.
industry to implement it. So from that context and that perspective, seeing the world from your perspective, your view from the top down, but now you can see how things happen because y'all on a large platform. Y'all are
Yes.
major deal, big deals. Y'all are like Ariana and ASAP.
Yeah.
Type of shit. You feel me? But not the same dynamic,
the
but that
same,
level
no.
of famous.
Yes.
You feel me? And the tentativeness. So you said some very key things. He's attentive. You are able to communicate with them well.
Mhm.
And he's able to reciprocate. So how important is emotional intelligence to outside of in relation to like being a masculine? Because you know you are a businesswoman, so
Yeah, I feel like everyone has masculine and feminine energy.
uh-huh.
So the way I carry my masculine energy will never be him. Like he's a workhorse. He can stay up till like 5 o'clock in the morning, take an hour's sleep, and then get back to the grind.
Damn.
Me, my masculine energy might look like a little bit different. So I'm not looking to be him or to challenge his masculinity in any way. I'm going to be my masculine. And if I need help, I'm going to go on my feminine. I'm going to ask for help so that I can then receive it and then take action, which is the masculine energy. The action is the masculine energy, you know? So I feel like I'm not looking to block someone's career or to be in their way at all.
Amen to that.
And a lot of times also I feel like ask less and allow him to come to me with whatever he's got going on. Or I'll just like don't probe and pry. Like, what's your day looking like, babe? How can I support you today? And then he'll reciprocate it. How can I support you today? Especially because we have a baby.
Yeah.
So like there really isn't like a challenge in the masculine role because of our work or personal life. It's just you balance it. You have to understand who you are and then also don't like project any negativity onto someone else. You know? And I mean, like I said, we're not
You teaching people here.
and like I said, we're not perfect. And in our disagreements is where we learn to communicate. It's where we learn like his big thing is I need a lot of space.
Okay.
Not because of me or anything. He's like, I have so many businesses that I'm running. I have so many people that I'm meeting. And sometimes I need a space to get in
Decompress.
here and not even just decompress, yes, but also figure out the game plan for everything that I've got going on. So I have to learn to not look at his mood of when he's in here and take it personal. Give him space. That might look like a day. That might look like two. And then when he comes back, he's like, oh, babe, look, I've got X, Y, and Z and going on. And I thought about this, blah, 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 blah. So, you know, it's just giving him space.
Say that again for the people in the back when they talk about, I'm going to get up close and personal. Say, you understand. Now, she is drop dead gorgeous. You hear me? She's drop dead gorgeous. She's fully feminine, fully boss lady, and she's stepping in the masquerade. And she is telling you, I want y'all to understand this. When she said she's telling you if he's in his mindset on his masculine energy, I gotta make sure the people understand where we're coming from. That is not personal
Not
when
personal.
he's in his creative space, because creatives need time to be creative.
Be creative. And it looks different from how I'm creative.
Yeah.
His is like, he's got a whole bigger thing going on. So I'm like, okay, what do you need today? You need space? Got you.
That's the team. That's the team right there. I could talk to you for hours and days on end. See,
I love letting him lock in. I'm like, I do it, baby, because when he locks out and he comes to us, me or my family, he locks into that.
Yeah.
And then he'll give into so much energy. So I'm like, lock in, baby. Lock in however that looks like to you.
So, with that being said, how do y'all manage vulnerability in this? You know what I mean? Because that's our biggest hang up. It's like if we're vulnerable with you, that turns into a.
It can. But then at the end of the day, when me and him first used to argue,
Okay.
it was the vulnerability being tested and not being held.
Uh-huh.
But over time, we've learned to say key words like, I'm not looking to argue with you. I still love you.
Yeah.
So even though we might be at each other's throats,
Mm.
once we start reminding each other, and it might be a big moment, but someone is going to remind, either he's going to do it or I'm going to do it. And we're like, hey, I love you at the end of the day. And then we start to hear each other. Because sometimes, ego is going to be a thing. I have a huge ego. He has a huge ego.
What's your sign? I'm curious now.
He's my sister's sign. So he's an Aquarius and I'm a Leo. Yeah.
29th of January.
Same.
Hey, look. Greatness is in the motherfucking building.
Yes.
Because
Aquarius
on
greatness.
the 30th.
Yeah.
And then him and I.
Yes. So
I was wondering why that energy was so lit. And yours is
a Leo. So I'm a sister sign. Yeah.
Because my best friend, 12 years old, she just walked by the Asian. Leo.
Yes.
We've been locked in for 12 years, never having a problem. Like I don't like when you get it. It's
when
like,
you get it,
if
you
I'm
get
a
it.
boss, I'm your boss. Why are we getting each other way when we're doing boss shit?
And a lot of us, like, we have different morals and principles. And because I'm an astrologist, right? I know signs. One of our makeup is we're always going to have to meet in the middle with our morals and principles. And that's where a lot of the vulnerability is being tested. But once we've learned over time that let's get our argument out, but also I'm not trying to argue with you. I love you. And so, like, let's actually hear. It gets to a point where we hear each other, and then we bring empathy and compassion. It's just ego is usually in the way, But once you get through that, every relationship is going to have a moment. Every relationship is going to have a miscommunication. It is how you learn to do it in the tough disagreement moments that make all of the difference. It builds respect. You know what I mean? Emotional respect, vulnerability respect.
Stuff.
Yes.
Like is that emotional respect,
Vulnerability
I've never heard that
respect.
before.
Yes.
Because I'm big on respect, especially when you walk into this ego-driven space.
Yes.
Respect is everything outside of everything, anything
And it's
else.
quick to lose it, call each other names or whatever.
Yeah.
So then that's when you have to be like, hey, you know what? I take accountability. And that's when sometimes we're in arguments, that emotional vulnerability may not be respected. At some point, we start apologizing because we're like, okay, I hear you. What I said might have hurt. And then that's when we go from this to like this. And then now we're hearing each other. We're taking accountability. We're apologizing. We're learning what not to say, what might trigger someone into their own feelings. So the next argument, what are we trying to accomplish? Is our accomplishment to hurt each other and take all of the previous arguments, things we've learned, and throw it into this one? Or is it to learn what is this argument about? And let's, move forward from it.
Sometimes I mean, and this is just me personally trying to comprehend because Aquarius energy.
Yeah.
We're in our head, but we're more like we're notorious for the unemotional.
The nonchalant
It's very, very nonchalant. We
Yeah,
care a lot, but you're like, all right, why you tripping? So the capacity of processing
Yes.
and seeing that we're welling up just as much as you are in regards to our feelings, and we're trying to channel it before it becomes disrespectful and destructive. How do y'all genuinely actually get into an actual argument? Because it's like when y'all doing so much active, it's like, how do y'all got time to argue?
I mean, you can make time if you can make time.
Hey, listen, I want the smoke at any time of the day, buddy.
I want the smoke, baby. But no, we're both very spicy. So sometimes it could be us early in the morning just waking up on the wrong side of the bed. He's not a morning person. I'm not a morning person. We've had to learn that about each other. And so how we battle that is we make an attempt to say good morning. Say good morning as many times as you need for the other person to receive it. Because I will wake up and I'm just like, please stop talking. And that could just set me off right there. Like, stop talking. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. And also our baby wakes up really early. So that triggers us right there where we're just like.
Yeah, that's capacity. I've been there. I know exactly what that capacity
But
is.
we've really, we've had conversations out of that. So it's easy to trigger an argument, but just as easy it is to trigger an argument and not have the time for it, we can have the time to be like, hey, this is not what we want right now. So once you know somebody, you know what to say to piss them off.
When did you realize this is the one that you want to kind of like take this journey?
Lock in with?
Yeah, it's like lock in. Because I heard it a million times, but I love hearing.
It's just when it's like you meet a million people, and sometimes it's like hi, bye, it's a blur, but then you meet someone and you're just like, and their energy just really stands out to you. And so how we met was such an interesting, I feel like the universe kept pulling us back together. So we met outside of a testing center at Cutting Edge in LA.
Right.
And I was frantic because it was about to close. And all I see, I'm running up and down the hallways. I'm like, where is this? They don't have the numbers on the door. What is going on? And I'm a very easily emotional person. So I was freaking the fuck out. And then I see someone standing out in the hallway. And I'm like, hi, hello. Can you help me locate this building? And he's like, oh, it's right behind you. Opens the door for me. And for me, didn't really see his face, didn't hear his name, didn't know who he was. And I'm like, oh my God, that was so sweet. You held the door open for me. Then a week later, we're at XBiz nomination party. He comes up to me. He's like, hi, I didn't get to formally introduce myself. I'm Ricky Johnson. And I'm like, oh my God, you held this door open for me. And like, it was just like this lock we had. And I was like, who is that? And he walked away. I was like, oh my God, who is that? And so like, I had to do my own, like looking him up and stuff. Come to find out, he already knew who I was, but I didn't know who he was. And then a week later, it's a Friendsgiving party, and we bump into each other again. And so it was just, his energy just kept standing out to where I just felt like I need to get to know you. Like, who are you? Like, I feel like I've met you before, but I haven't. Like, why are you so interesting? Like, it was just so much that, like, I felt very just drawn to him. And then we hung out, and we also did work together, collabs together, and then we would talk after the collabs, and the energy was just fire. The energy was just fire, and we just kept building on that. And I was just like, yeah, I can do this. And I was telling him what I wanted. I was like, I'm looking for a partner to grow in with life. We do business together and we create a family together. You do you, I do me, and then we come together and we do us. And he redefined what he also wanted, and I was like, let's meet in the middle. Let's make this work. I love it. I love the energy that we're pulling in. Literally moved in together 6 months after knowing each other. Like, it was,
That's lit.
it was fast. Yeah.
It makes sense. It don't need shit.
If it makes sense, you do not need a lot of time.
Yeah.
Like, you just, when you know. Like, my best friend, same energy. Like, when I met her, I was like, I feel like I've known you before, but like, I don't. So, hi. And then we've been inseparable for the last like 5 years. And like, just like a relationship with my partner, me and her have had our moments. You know what I mean? But he worked through it. I take my accountability. I know when I'm wrong. And I've definitely pushed her away at points, just, from life. And then I was like, oh my God, I love you so much. And I'm so sorry for that. And we learned to communicate. We love to, so it's just when you know, you know.
Yeah.
When you know someone's going to be your best friend, you know. When you know someone's going to be your ride or die life partner, you just know.
You can't not know when you know. It's like, man, this ass over here quit playing. Like, we fuck with each other. Quit acting like we don't. You know what I mean?
That's my best.
You mad, but you be all right.
You be all right. No, literally. And we have a little secret handshake, too, where we will just check in on each other. It's like a heart.
Oh, yeah.
So I have the broken heart. He has a handshake, but we also, the simplified version is just this. He could be across the room and, love you, baby. We just had an argument. Love you, baby. We still here, baby. We still here,
Y'all gonna make up.
I love the makeup.
I believe it.
Long talks and long sex.
Man. I asked him, I said, what is up with your stamina, motherfucker? God dang.
Oh, he has.
That boy going.
That's why I'm not anywhere. He has me wrapped around his finger.
Yeah.
He will go to work. make sure he's clean, and then come home, take care of me. And I'm just like, or he'll wake up, take care of me, or when he's off, take care of me. And I'm like, I'm in heaven.
Man, well, he said he run a lot of run.
That also helps too. Like he's a runner. So
Yeah.
I heard that running
Yeah,
really
yeah, I'm about to get my steps up. You know what I mean? I
it
walk,
builds
but
that
I'm about to
stamina
get running.
good. Yeah, no, he
Put
has
some
good
knee,
stamina.
with some knee gel on my shit so you can get through it.
And also, if you're in a good energy space, I feel like sex comes easy.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
So
This, you know, this is why I love. I come from the exotic entertainment from the strip club space of being an operator, so I own the club.
yeah.
So I'm more of an administration type dude. But I was capped in the because I'm support. I want people to win,
Yeah.
and I want the entertainers to win male and female because I had them both. So the next progression was adult entertainment, just like yeah, come on, man. Just that you know, knowing that there is success on every level, and everybody's human in my book.
Yeah.
We all the same. It's just what capacity can you be successful in? Some people can be successful in business as a traditional business. Some people can be successful in the adult world as a business, and we recognize it equally. And
Yeah.
I found it to be true because fuck, I did it.
Yeah.
Then we're in a pool party with thousands of motherfuckers that can do this shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Some sexy, some messy, some a little whatever. And I'm extra,
Yeah.
but I keep it 100.
Yeah.
But the truth behind the matter is defining your purpose and wearing it with pride. That's the mantra. And the fact that you embody that by the fact that you are a goddess, you are your own boss, you do master your sexual mastery, you do possess sexual mastery, and you master your cosmic consciousness and align that bad boy.
Yeah.
You got a partner.
Yes, that's
To-
my baby.
to
I love
do
him
that
so
with.
much. Yes.
Then you added to it and put more blessings into the world. Come on.
Yeah.
I wrote a whole book about this. I got 2 more parts to finish. And this interview really adds like a je ne sais quoi on it. Cause when you see pretty people together, like you like whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating, but I'm just saying whatever. But then you realize that their connection is real. It is not a facade. It's not they're planning together just to.
No.
It's like no, she fucks with. No, you fuck
No,
with.
I fuck with him.
What
I
I'm
love
saying?
him.
Like when I seen it in Jada Stevens and Hollywood Caris's, I had interviewed them and I looked when she looked up at him, you can see that twinkle like, oh, she fucks with him. Fuck with you.
I ain't
Like
going
you
nowhere.
can say what you want.
He ain't going nowhere. I
Yeah.
am not going
Like
nowhere.
don't play with him and don't play with her because it's gonna be some fluid that you're moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So man, I love it. I love it. You okay, look, I don't want to go. I'm not going left field with this because you gave me so much. I think you gave the people so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
How they can find you? Make sure you spell it for the people. That like to read.
So my performing name is Erotic Medusa, but you can find me on Instagram, Spiritual Medusa, and on Twitter, erotic underscore Medusa, and Pornhub, ManyVids, OnlyFans, Fansly, all of the sites, Erotic Medusa. So
Cool. Then I
see you there.
All right. And y'all heard it. Yes.
Yay!